What's happening? What's up, bro? What it do, homie? I just was coming back to you on the video, family. Yeah, I was telling you, bro, I'm from Georgia. We didn't have no access to the screw tapes, man. We didn't. The only thing we had in Camelot and Best Buy, we had stuff like the Diary, um, the Ghetto Boys, of course. We had Devin. Um, yeah, but we didn't have no access to the DJ Screw tapes on God, bro. And I'm in my 40s now, and I'm a real hip hop head. Oh yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's like, put it like this: by me being a jit in the dope game back then, all of a nigga old school homeboys like they never put nobody over Scarface, bro. Even to this day, like can't nobody say nobody better than Scarface. I don't care if it's Jay Z. They will argue a nigga down that Scarface is better than Jay Z, Nas, all them niggas. That's just how they feel. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's that throwback Georgia music, man. You know that music there is timeless. You feel me? Like, for example, that Ghetto Boys Resurrection album. You feel me? You can't tell nobody from out of town that anything that DJ Screw dropped is better than that album. And that's just because we wasn't raised off the SUC wave. But once I got a chance to check it out and I stepped foot in Houston, bro, I went to the screw shop. I was like, man, let me go to the screw shop and just peek the vibes and see what was going on. Like I said, when I pushed up to the screw shop, you know what I mean? It's a little different down south in Georgia. The Mexicans, they don't got diamond grills and diamond chains and shit like that. When I pushed up to the screw shop, I'm seeing some essays out there with the ball fade, mouth full of diamonds, slab parked in the front, taking pictures in front of the DJ Screw sign. I'm like, and I'm hearing the screw sound all through Houston. I'm like, man, this shit like a whole different fucking world. You know what I mean? So of course, the first thing I did, I had to tell my dog, hey, hit the drink man up. I hit the drink man up, pulled up a deuce. Of course, I had to let that shit play. Let that shit ride. I was like, okay, I see what's going on. Even though I still haven't learned all of the H Town culture, bro. Y'all got so many. It's so much hard ass music that us out of towners ain't heard, man. It's crazy. Straight up. I fuck with it. But for Sauce Walker to say Zero is the greatest rapper in Texas history, that's a little too that's a little too deep for us out of town. What my dog say, he say Jay-Z couldn't get no love in the South until Pimp C blessed him. I agree 100%, bro. I agree with you, dog. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. The only niggas like from up top that a nigga really was listening to like that was hard. I'm gonna give Mob Deep they props. I'm gonna give Mob Deep they props. I'm gonna give DMX his props for sure. You know what I mean? Um, who else was talking that real gangster shit? Cool G Rap. Um, it's only a selected few, but Jay Z was never. He still, even to this day, I still tell niggas like, I don't care what they say. I don't think Jigga is the best thing that ever came out of New York when I'm talking about lyricism, like for real. Zero can tour around. and sell out every show and never leave Texas. See, that's what niggas gotta understand, right? About Texas. That's why y'all like on y'all own island, bro, when it come down to this music shit. Cause like you said, he can do a tour around the whole Texas and sell out shows, and he really don't have to go nowhere. The same way with Slim Thug. But I tell you what, you can't discredit what all zero albums have you heard. Um, I think I heard I think I heard crack before. Um, I think Zero versus the world. See, I got an old lady from Texas, you know what I mean? So, when she be in her little mode or whatever, she be playing all of that shit, all of that throwback shit. So I don't know all of the records offhand, but it's some niggas saying like Ro got like about 30 albums. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Is it true Zero got about 30 albums? I'm still I'm still catching up. You feel me? Now I don't listen. I'm put it like this. I'm not gonna say that I listen to wait say versus the world. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Versus the world, the album I suggest people start with. Now I'm gonna tell you, yeah, Ro got like about 30 albums. I'm gonna tell you, I think I want to say you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think when I first do it, I was doing my first bid. I think Zero ended up being in the Source magazine about some 50 Cent shit. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but some about Zero this 50 Cent and this record or some shit like that. That's when I first heard of him. But like like I said, our record stores they was it was only a selected few people that they was letting come through like that. Like put it like this, and this another thing I don't understand, right? Like shout out to Zero. Zero definitely put his work in, but why legends like Devin the Dude don't get honored, bro? What you think about that? Yeah, he did 50 Cent because it then loaded Lloyd Banks did Big Mo. Oh wow. That's what it was. Okay, I can remember it was definitely in the source book back in the day. But I was in prison during this when it wasn't no social media. So I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, to say that Roe is the greatest, you have to say that in different ways. Now, Sauce Walker, I'm gonna play what Sauce said. Because he broke it down in a way where I got because if you talk about impact and influence, dog, I fucked around and went to a when I first came to Texas, I went to a cookout first time. I'm thinking that I'm gonna certain songs that I'm gonna know. Man, I swear to God, from fucking babies all the way up to grown up saying row shit word for word. I'm out there like, man, what the fuck is these niggas listening to? Like when that's when I first heard Mo City Done. I didn't hear Mo City Done until like about 3, 4 years ago, dog. Devin got love in Texas. Even Big Ed shout him out. Oh, okay, okay. But he one of them guys. What's up, OG? What it do, man? What's happening? Yeah, Devin do one of them guys, bro. Like homie is the OG is the truth. A lot of these niggas don't be getting their flowers, and I be feeling like, man, they ain't gonna really get their flowers like that until a nigga kick the bucket, dog. Well, I gotta let y'all hear what Sauce said. Okay, here we go.
And being the actual best rapper and all that type of shit too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Okay.
opinionated though. Skills is an opinion thing.
Okay, so we going off accomplishment and impact.
Yeah.
Accomplishments and
Yeah,
impact.
I would not skill.
Okay, accomplishments and impact.
Yeah.
And what, longevity?
Longevity. Yep.
Accomplishments, impact, longevity. Because you got to give me what we scaling off of, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, well, not even unfortunately because I respect and I love bro, but I'm just saying when we saying greatest rapper of all time from Texas with all of that shit, just hear me out. He's not my favorite, and I love him, and he's the truth. I love bro, but this is just
I know where you're going. Go ahead.
Zero. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and the reason why I gotta say zero because why?
Okay.
I'm saying.
I need y'all to get in the comments and let me know. Do y'all agree with Sauce Walker saying that Zero is the greatest rapper to come out of Texas? I need y'all to get in the comments. You feel me? Keep in mind, bro, I can never take nothing away from Zero because this nigga still dropping music to this day. But to say that he's bigger than the man that got honored as the Grand Master, you know, it's only two niggas got honored as the Grand Master of hip hop, and that was Rakim and Scarface. That is a huge accomplishment, dog. What he say, the way he break it down, yeah, Zero is the greatest rapper to come out of Texas. Like I said, bruh, I was coming home the other day. One of my white homeboys, you feel me? He was giving me a ride to the spot, and he was playing some throwback Zero shit. He said like this shit was he was bumping this shit in high school, but he was saying this shit word for word, just like how white boys used to be saying Snoop Dogg word for word back when G Thing first dropped. I'm talking about he. I was like, damn boy, this nigga Roe got a hell of a legacy inside Texas. And the nigga Ben told was telling me before I even stepped foot in Texas, he was like, bro, if you ever go to any club in Texas, I promise you gonna see females, niggas, white boys, essays, everybody saying this man shit like it's choir rehearsal. Oh yeah, hell yeah, OG Rakim was cold with it. Probably look what you did. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said. It came out in 2001 or some shit like that. But he was going crazy. That's why I said when it comes to that pain music, like all these little niggas making that pain music, like Rod Wave, you know what I mean? NBA Youngboy, he be making that pain music. Zero. When I first heard Zero, and this ain't even the Rain on Zero parade, but when I first heard his music, he had a lot of depression type messages in his music. You know what I mean? Like saying how motherfuckers never gave a fuck about him, and dealing with issues with the baby mama. Like Holmes got some stories. You feel me? What my boy say? Yes, us white boys knowing, hey, no cap, dog. Me and my white homeboy, we coming home from work. He pulled some shit out and fired it up and lit that roll up, and I'm like, man, what the hell you listening to? He was like, man, I was bumping this shit way back in high school. Woo, woo. I was like, boy, this nigga Ro got a hell of he got a hell of a fan base. You know what I mean? And he got, how the little young nigga say Boosie got hits for every move for the club and all that. That's how Zero is. Zero got shit for the club. He got shit for when you into it with your baby mama. This nigga got shit for when you doing time. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Holmes just Holmes just did a fuck you bitch for Valentine's or some shit like that. Like that boy got he got a huge fan base, bro, and that's why I feel like Trey the Truth will never be respected in Texas ever again, bro. Real shit. Boosie raised people in the swamp in Arkansas. No, I think no, bro, because shit, when he came out, he was also coming to listen. See, I come from a small country town called Augusta, Georgia. You feel me? I'm not from the A. So, Boosie used to come down in our city all the time and do shows and shit. And you know, that nigga was filling them bitches up saying the same goddamn songs that he playing to this day. Yeah, Trey Cole with it. Matter of fact, nigga, when I first met my old lady, that was the first thing she was playing. She wasn't even playing no motherfucking Zero. She was playing some old Trey shit. I knew so many youngins that bump nothing but Boosie. Yeah, he got a shit. You can't take nothing from him. The nigga got a huge fan base, bro. And shoot, it's just his music don't hit the same no more. You feel me? Not move, little girl. My little girl done came in here but like I was saying, right now it's hard to it's hard to they Zero in the end. They ain't giving him his flowers that he deserve outside of Texas right now. But in Texas, he definitely get his flowers. They only giving all of the praise to Scarface and UGK. If you was to ask an out of town nigga, who is the king, who is the greatest Texas rapper of all time, they not gonna say Zero. They either gonna say Bun B or they gonna say Scarface. You know what I mean? The only way you'll know, nigga, you'll have to come to Texas and check out the music scene. The music scene is a different atmosphere. Howdy. What's happening? What's happening, Asia? What's going on, homie? Yeah, we just sitting here just kicking game, man, talking about what's going on in the algorithm right now. Um, what else we had to talk about? Bro, did y'all see this bullshit that Charleston White got going on, man? That's one thing about him, bro. Any rappers that call themselves being street, that boy gonna antagonize their ass. He gonna turn them into content. Now, this man is talking about he about to go and he done threatened to call Young Thug probation officer saying that Young Thug told him they step on shit. I don't believe that shit for nothing in the world. I don't think Young Thug is that dumb to push up on Charleston White and threaten him with 3-4 guys. Like, I just don't believe that. I hope he got better sense than that. Cause we already know this nigga really he really gonna press charges. Check
Let me
out what he
explain something
said.
to you, motherfucker. You on probation, right? You just approached me, threatening me. Your words was, we step on shit, okay? You didn't say I, you made it plural. You said we. So that's in cohorts. I mean a gang. You on probation. Then you had a fellow with you that was possessing a gun. You are not supposed to be around with people that had guns. Eyewitness, along with other witnesses, saw your friend with the short body, with the fat, pudgy stomach that hangs above or over his waistline like a kangaroo pouch. The fat motherfucker was clutching the gun. His exact words as he was clutching the gun or appearing to be clutching the gun. I assumed it was a gun. I think it was a gun. I believe it was a gun, right? that makes it aggravated assault. His words was, don't lose your life in her. My words was, do it. Then other people came out and interfered. I proceeded to brandish the mace and pull out the mace and say, you niggas are getting maced. So I understand we was on a private airport's property, which is under the Federal Aviation Administration. So first thing Monday morning, because you said Jeffrey Williams on probation, aka King Slime, aka Young Thug, you said we step on shit. Your other brother, your goon with the gang chain, the YSL spider chain, pretending to clutch a gun as he was assuming to be brandishing and holding the gun, said, don't lose your life. I am now in fear of my life. Swear to God I am. I'm going to contact my attorney. First thing Monday morning, we will be going to the courts to file a restraining order against you for my protection. Not only that, I will be contacting the federal authorities because you made a threat while possessing a gun.
That nigga told gun. Bitch ass nigga. Man, them hoe ass nigga approach me. Now catch the foot.
Now you see that lame shit. Now, first of all, now we seen the video, right? That man, we did not hear nobody say nothing about we step on niggas. We step on shit. Charleston White telling a motherfucking lie, bro. This nigga be lying, dog. Why you trying to send this man that see, listen, I'm gonna tell you what the nigga do, right? He's smart as fuck. He know how to get back in the algorithm. The nigga don't got no YouTube channel. What he do, he antagonize rappers. He go to these venues. Now, allegedly, they said that this happened at a Drewski venue. Now, for some reason, I don't know why Drewski didn't tell other people at the party that Charleston White about to push up. Y'all know Charleston White about to turn anybody into content. Now, he say he about to call Young Thug probation officer, all this crazy ass shit. I don't think nothing gonna happen because we seen the footage. Ain't nobody do nothing to Charleston White, but he about to drag this shit for a couple of days. He gonna go on a couple of platforms and say how he chunked off YSL. Watch what I tell you now. Watch what I tell you. He good at what he do. The nigga is a marketing genius. He done showed everybody that he don't need YouTube. He get in the algorithm whenever he want to. That's just what he on. Even though nigga be playing some crazy ass games that can get him knocked off, but I don't know. I don't know, man. What y'all think, bro? Y'all think Young Thug really walked up on Charleston White and told him that they step on shit? Y'all get in the comments and hey, just answer this, bro. You think a nigga that got 30 years felony probation gonna walk up on a nigga that love to call the police on niggas and tell him we step on shit? Boy, the things that people do to try to get a nigga knocked off, bro. I'm glad I'm not famous. I don't want to be famous. I just want to get my money from this shit and drop my content and stay out the way, dog. Yeah, that's what he do. But see, he ain't the only one that do that shit. That's what these niggas do. One thing about YouTube, bro, damn near all of these niggas in cahoots with each other, dog. Bro, say, hey, what'd you say, bro? Bro said, I don't trust nobody that pepper spray stray cat. They took his dumb ass to jail for that shit too. Yeah, he got all kind of felonies in Texas for doing that crazy ass shit. You know what I mean? Man, home something else, bro. Yeah, I just don't see Young Thug uh going to jail for that. Hey man, now I've been working my ass off, man. We got to talk about this booster shit, bro. Man, do y'all feel like the powers that be is coming after Boosie for trolling Kodak? What y'all think, man? King, what you think, my dog? Do you think the powers that be is coming after Boosie for fucking with Kodak? Remember, Boosie was going on a spree damn near 5 days. Talk about jail talk, bro. Talk about what part of the jail that niggas supposed to sleep in. That shit was getting on my nerves. I ain't gonna cap. Man, so much shit done happened to Boosie since then. The female came out with you don't know about what's going on lately? It's a female that allegedly is trying to put SA charges on Boosie. You feel me? And I'm not mistaken. First of all, let me tell you how I know they said he's supposed to be going to the feds and they didn't have to. I know they said he supposed to be going to the feds and then hey, that shit got a lot of street niggas wondering what's up with that shit too, bro. Cause you know and I know if you're a convicted felon and you get caught with a pistol, boy, you supposed to be sitting on somebody's bunk. I don't give a fuck. Ti called hell. Everybody called hell when it came to this type of situation. But for some reason, it's a lot of niggas trying to turn the blind eye because it's boosted. But real niggas want to know what's going on, boy. You're a convicted felon and you got caught red-handed with a pistol on you. But not to get off subject, he say it's about her daughter. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, my nigga. Everybody know if you're a convicted felon and you get caught with a firearm, bro, that's 60 months off top. But they gave this nigga community service, like a $50,000 fine. Yeah, and some probation. It's crazy work, huh? But I'm gonna tell you how karma work, fool. How energy work. Right after this nigga was getting on Kodak about that PC shit, all of a sudden, a female allegedly sent CPS to his house, to his mansion in Atlanta. He went live. Matter of fact, yeah, motherfucker sent CPS to Boost the house. Then after that, a female came out saying allegedly Boosie SA her at 5. Then they saying that Boosie did a show. Allegedly somebody got deleted and they saying it happened on his watch. I don't know what the hell Boosie did, but only thing I could think is since you fucking with Kodak, you forgetting that Kodak Kodak is tied to some rich ass people, boy. You forgetting that this man got a pardon from Trump. The same pardon that you was trying to get, nigga. Kodak got that shit. You think these rich people that invest all this money into Kodak gonna let you come on social media every day and call this man all type of cowards and all this shit? And you independent booster, you not even signed to nobody. Kodak is an investment. This nigga bring in millions. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all don't think that the powers that be want to deal with Boosie? I be paying attention to shit, bro. I pay attention to the industry. That's one thing about the rap industry. We seen these people come and go. We seen them come and go, boy. This shit ain't the same no more. It's new rules in the rap game now. Back then they used to knock you off. These days they just freeze your bank account. They kill you a whole different way with all of these contracts. Hold on, what else we gotta talk about? We got some more shit to talk about. Let me go. Yeah, what else was going on? Something else been popping. What else been popping in the YouTube streets, man? It's something I miss. King, what I miss, dog? It's something else that I miss I ain't touched up on. Somebody get in the comments and chop it up with your boy. Yeah. Yeah, like, bro, that shit had got so bad to where, oh man, I'm a real Memphis diehard fan, bro. Yeah, I think that's what it is too. What you say? I don't see Boosie doing no shit like that. No, me either, bro. But it's just a simple fact. Even if Boosie beat these charges, just the simple fact of somebody putting them allegations on your name, bro, that shit leave a bad stain. Like, it got so bad to where, shout out to my dog OG Murder. OG Murder had did a segment on Boosie saying that, he feel like the female that did it, if she did it, she need to be prosecuted. And if Boosie did it, he need to be in trouble. And Boosie took it the wrong way and went at Mia X and went at OG Murder, but he ended up cleaning it up. But he didn't clean it up with OG Murder, so OG Murder been going in on Boosie, boy. This nigga be on social media all day. He got time, he got all the time in the world.
True Trill G shit. Real nigga time. People be so quick to cruise.
Hold on.
Boosie, either you living the most exciting life I ever seen, or you a good fake storytelling motherfucker. Because, dog, within a week, you done had some shit happen to you, bro. Bitch, you done had a stalker, an accusation of rape, and now nigga done put you in a murder? Dog, all in about 6 days round. Boosie, man, come on, bro. Ain't nobody life this exciting, my nigga. In 6 fucking days, bro. Come on, dog. If we can't see this scripted, come on, Boo Pop with the what? If you gonna make a story, won't you use one of the real stories you was involved in? You gonna find ugly bitches to fake stalk you. Like, what happened to the first lady? Where the ugly lady at, dog? The one who kidnapped Marlon Wayans on the Wayans brothers. What happened to her? Y'all don't remember the lady who looked like the lady who kidnapped Marlon Wayans on the Wayans brothers? Where's she went at? Y'all done forgot about her. Where that crazy bitch at? Where's the bitch who kidnapped Marlon, who was trying to kidnap Boosie Badass? Excuse me, Boosie fuck ass. Lil Boosie fuck ass. We done forgot all about her. You know why we forgot about her? Because of the AI generated ass bitch. This nigga got a bitch, an AI bitch. Let me say that again. The bitch got an artificial intelligence bitch saying he touched her when she was 5 years old. Not the AI bitch, Boosie. Boosie, stop this. That's why you can't find her motherfucking mama. That's why you can't find her motherfucking family. You want to know who the bitch motherfucking mama is, bitch? Her mama named MacBook Pro, motherfucker. That's her mama name, bitch. Her mama named MacBook Pro and her fucking daddy named Gateway. If you want to know if Boosie really did these things, then we gotta find MacBook Pro and ask her the tough fucking questions. The first bitch done disappeared, second bitch done disappeared, and now they done put the boy in the murder. Boosie, you sure is a busy sissy. You been a busy sissy, huh? Who's been one busy sissy? This right here, this the last straw. Boosie, I had people in Baton Rouge been telling me you was a fuck boy, but I never knew until this moment.
I told you. OG Murder been on Boosie Talk ever since. Boosie apologized to Mia X, but he didn't apologize to OG Murder. And y'all know why he didn't apologize to OG Murder. Because BG and Boosie is like bros. Well, they are bros. Y'all know BG. I mean, Boosie held he held BG down when he was in federal prison doing that bid. You know what I mean? So of course he is not about to apologize to OG Murder, but what he forgetting is OG Murder got all the time in the day to sit there and troll Boosie. Now watch what this nigga say.
Gotta be careful. You might start with a nigga who looking for some fucking trouble. And when I say looking for some trouble, I mean, bitch, looking for some fucking trouble. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you played with the devil, bitch. Don't scream now. You was on death row. Now you gonna get an attorney? This can't be the Boosie who's on death row for the murder. Talk about you gonna tell on OG Murder. I know you fucking lying to me, not Boosie badass, man. Boosie punk ass. Little Boosie punk ass. Man, you Boosie punk ass. Ain't nothing bad about you. Hey, look at Boosie punk ass, man. Come on, dog. Little Boosie bitch ass, more like it, you hear me? Little Boosie soft ass. You know what I'm saying? Soft as a baby's ass. Like, man, come on, dog. This can't be the niggas who, oh, man. Man. Leave me alone. I'm going to tell. Man. I'm back on my dogs again. My dogs.
Now, y'all don't know what's going on. Boosie done already put it out there in the atmosphere that if anybody came out and did any segment and said that he did them disturbing things to that girl, that he was gonna have his lawyers push up on him. You know what I mean? Yeah, that boy OG a fool. He ain't letting up on Boosie. He been going crazy. Like, hold on.
Since you coming at me like I owe you fucking loyalty, how many dollars you put in my pocket? How many times you got on your platform and you told a nigga to come follow OG fucking Murder? Let me know that, Boosie. I ain't never heard it in my fucking life. I ain't never heard Boosie badass about who jump out there for you. For a nigga who ain't never even gave me a shout out, you gotta be fucking with me right now. You the one with your fucking panties in a bunch, nigga. With your OV emotional leg. Just like Boosie crying about the R. Kelly statement, that girl could come up here and cry about me saying if she lying, she should go to jail. That's what fair do, nigga. Both of y'all can make a complaint. The only difference is the woman with a pussy between her legs, she ain't fucking acting like that. It's you acting like a big pussy. You the one with the big wet pussy between your legs, Torrance. You ain't heard that fucking woman come out and say not one word, but you jumping up and down like a Baton Rouge bitch. He ain't slow. He doogie partner. That nigga ain't slow. He want to get into it with me behind his fucking girlfriend, BG. Well, fucking let's go, nigga. Fuck you supposed to be to me. What you ever did in my life, nigga? What you ever did to help my struggle? Nigga, fuck you. Ain't no nigga gonna stop me. Not Cash Money, not Trill, not no nigga in Louisiana, not no nigga in New Orleans, not no nigga in the fucking world. So get it through your head. That go for the next nigga who bigger than you, who think they gonna put fear in murder. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. And if you want to, Boosie, we can have this conversation face to face. So you can look me in my eyes and you can feel my presence when I tell you, you got me fucked up. This ain't that, nigga. It's different from a nigga who rap about squeezing the trigger from a nigga who really squeezed that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga who really squeezed the trigger, I ain't got no problem talking to a nigga who rapping about it. You want to arrange to sit down? See, I want you to understand. I need your contrast to get this through your head. I'm from New Orleans. I'm the big dog. This my yard. And I go hard in the yard, nigga. So if we gonna be able to coexist, you need to understand. This ain't that, nigga. I'm not on your fucking payroll. I don't work for you. I don't have to vouch for you. I don't have to say I believe in you. I don't have to do none of that. This my shit.
See, this the thing, bro. Shout out to my dog OG Murder, because we done did a couple segments together. But listen, the last thing you want to do is fuck with a nigga that got all the time in the day to drop content on your ass. Now y'all know OG Murder, he been mashing the gas on the whole Cash Money label. But like I said, y'all know BG and Boosie, they like this. Matter of fact, they got an album, a mixtape on the way called Louisiana Landlords. You know what I mean? That shit about to be dropping soon. But not to get off subject, man, OG Murder been calling damn near everybody out that come across his desk. Everybody that come across his desk, I give it to him. They banned them from YouTube, but that still ain't stop him from dropping his content. But not to get off subject. Yeah, Boosie say that anybody that did oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, bro, even if Boosie beat these charges, my nigga, just the simple fact of him having that shit on his resume, that shit might stop people from working with him. Cause keep in mind, Boosie don't got no machine behind him. He doing everything organic. He doing everything independent. You feel me? That's why he doing all of these $5,000 features, $10,000 features and shit like that. These new rappers, they charging a little more than Boosie. You feel me? Boosie is a rap hustler, but at the same time, it's kind of rough for that boy. That jacket is kind of, yeah, it don't never come off. Like, put it like this, bro. Y'all know what happened last year with the Diddy trial. We already know everybody who was present. You feel me? Everything that I'm saying on this live stream is alleged entertainment purposes. But we know all of the A-list celebrities that was present at the Diddy parties. So with that being said, everybody that got receipts on them being at Diddy house, everybody that got receipts or them Epstein files, all of that shit, bro, that shit will never leave. People still gonna look at these people crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I heard about SP. See, the only reason why I keep hearing about SPM is because I keep seeing Big Tony. Shout out to Big Tony from Houston. Because he be going in too. But I keep seeing him post them fuck SPM shirts and shit like that. He for sure guilty if you read the court transcripts. Man, you got to think about it, bro. The whole industry, all of these high executives L.A. Reid, all of these people allegedly got open cases of SA. You know what I mean? The way the word SA has been through around in the past 2 years is crazy. It's crazy the way that word been through around, man. Snoop Dogg, Chris Brown, Diddy, Jay-Z. Man, all of these people got SA charges. The mayor of New York. Man, this shit been crazy. You know what I mean? Some of these people, what's TD Jakes? The list goes on with all these people got these SA charges, man. Like I said, everything that I'm saying on this video is alleged and entertainment purposes, but that's the quickest way to crush somebody's legacy. TD Cakes. Hey, you see, he stepped down from being the pastor. I think allegedly he done gave it to his daughter and her boyfriend. You know what I mean? But allegedly he's supposed to be a content creator now. Everybody is trying to leave from what they doing and try to come over here where the stream is at, if you pay attention. You know what I mean? Which is cool, because whatever your hustle is your hustle. Like I said, shout out to Sauce Walker. I think Sauce is a great content creator. Every time he always dropping some shit that I react to. You know what I mean? Finesse 2 times. He on Twitch too, doing this thing. Look how he just blew up off of that little single. I ate cereal with the canned milk, the powder milk. That shit is about to put a big bag in his pocket. Cause for one, that's his music, and he doing it on, and he dropped it on Twitch. You feel me? Everybody coming over here to Twitch, or they want to come over to where the streaming at, because ain't too many rappers eating, man. You might as well just get paid to talk like me. You know what I mean? Chop it up with people in the chat. You feel me? Shout out to my dog King Vetty for pulling up. You know what I mean? Chopping it up with a nigga. It ain't too many people done pulled up and said what's going on or nothing. What else been popping? We almost an hour in, man. Shout out, boy. Now, y'all know OG Murder. He also was trolling Boosie about Nussy. And this is wild too. Yeah, I fuck with them boys. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. You know what I mean? They not sitting waiting to see if the label gonna do something. They turning they camera on and they doing their content.
Supposed to be the baddest nigga in America, but Nussy ain't feel like that. You hear me? You might be a badass nigga to the rest of these people, but Nussy ain't feel like that, bro. When it comes down to Baton Rouge, I like Nussy. See, they like Boosie. I like the nigga who was robbing Boosie. If Boosie bad, then what the fuck that make Nussy? That's the real Baton Rouge legend. That's the Soldier Slim of Baton Rouge, Lil Nussy. When Nussy was alive, he terrorized you, Boopot. Then you had to do that old Birdman shit. You wasn't gonna see him head up. Remember he caught you in the airport, Boosie? Remember Nussy approached you in the airport? What you did, Boosie, when it was you and Nussy one-on-one? What did you do? I ain't got no problem with you, dog. See that? And what you had to do? Spend money. Can't handle your own business. I ain't never, ever had to pass the pistol to another nigga to handle my business, Boosie. I didn't have to come out here, find a little young boy and take advantage of him like you did Marlo Mike. You hear me? See, that's what I never had to do, Boosie. I didn't have to find an underage boy and make him feel like we had a personal relationship, or make him feel like I loved him more than anybody in his life because I knew his situation. I didn't have to take advantage of him to get what I needed done, you piece of shit ass nigga. Like your fucking partner Birdman Ivy. Man, don't get me started on you, you snake ass bitch. Let's talk about how you was jealous of Ivy. you name your daughter after a nigga you was jealous of. Man, don't play with me, Boosie. You think us in New Orleans don't know the type of bitch ass nigga you is? You got the nerve to name your baby Aviana after you hated on that man for his record deal and everything? Boosie, I mind my business. Don't fuck with me, bro. You a snake ass bitch. You a snake to Bleak, Ivy. You a snake to everybody, nigga. What you think we ain't know nothing? Oh, you thought since we was in New Orleans, we ain't know about your country ass and all the fuck shit you do? Nigga, you one of the most fuck niggas in BR. You ain't nothing but a Baton Rouge BG with your half-dead ass. Your fucking eyes, they fucking yellow as banana peels, bitch. Look at your fucking eyes, dog. You barely making it, bitch. You look like your kidney failing as we fucking speak. Boosie badass. Look more like Boosie dead ass to me. Who the fuck do these niggas think they is? Dog, I told you, you could be done diggity, done data to the whole world. When you talk to me, you better come to me as fucking Taurus heads, boy. Don't play that little Boosie shit with me. See, I gotta set you straight so we don't have this problem no more. And I don't think we're gonna have this problem again. Are we, Taurus?
Boy. Now Booster say he allegedly gonna get his lawyers on OG murder. So 9 times out of 10, they probably gonna come after his channel like they did on YouTube, which is crazy because at the end of the day, OG Murder ain't the worst content creator that just be starring with people. You got motherfuckers like Whack 100. You got motherfuckers like Charleston White. You got all kind of motherfuckers that be tweaking just to get some content out of people. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie. I first heard legit, I thought Boosie was a broad rapping game. Hey, I mean, that ain't, I mean, you weren't the only person. See, down, I don't know how it was probably in your section, but on the Southeast when Boosie came out, that was the little young niggas Tupac. You feel me? That's all they wanted to listen to. All that music that he was rapping about, sliding on Nussy and all the niggas that he was beefing with, that chipmunk ass music was being played by the little YNs. They was popping X pills and whatever Booster was on. Shh. They don't listen to that new shit. That new shit that Booster dropped since he been home. That shit ain't been nothing but some mid. He ain't never been the greatest rapper to me. It's just, this young generation, they don't really care about lyricism. They care about more about your street cred. You feel me? More than anything, they want to know, is you really living the shit that you rapping about? It's a different thing. It's a different ball game right now. Hip hop is that shit been gone. Shit used to be about imagination, not no more. If you ain't rapping about what you talking about, this generation don't want to hear it. For sure, but at the same time, you got to think about it, homie. That music back then, that came out in the 90s, everything had a message to it. Even if it was a gangster song, it was a message to it. It wasn't the same content of niggas rapping about bullets sliding and gliding. Like sometimes they was rapping about the female that the Brenda's got a baby. You know what I mean? The mama's hurting baby, the ghetto twin song. Man, it was so many hard ass gangster ass songs that everything had different messages. Everything is the same. Everybody rapping about the same thing right now. Pimp C was real on living what Thug rap about. True. But at the same time, like I said, so many great storytellers back then, man. You know what I mean? That's what the rap game lacking right now. It ain't too many niggas especially from this generation that can tell stories. The last real storyteller that we was about to witness was King Von. That's why you had legends like Eminem paying attention to King Von. Y'all notice Eminem do not pay none of these new rappers no attention, but King Von actually showed, even though it was drill songs that he was making, but he also showed you that hop, I'm a hip hop artist, bro. I really know how to write. Can't too many niggas do no fucking storytelling. All of these rappers today, they just be smushing words together because they rhyme, but they don't be knowing what the hell they be saying. There's only a selected few that actually talk about something. If you did what I'm saying. And how it's looking right now, the whole rap game is turning into podcasters. So who we gonna be listening to? It look like we're gonna be playing all our legends, all our throwback music, because it ain't too many people dropping music because they got bad record deals and shit. Of course, K Rhino is the GOAT. You gotta always listen, man. Shout out to Sauce Walker. He got the right to voice his opinion about, when it come down to how he feel about who's the king in his city. Just like Boosie, he claims that R. Kelly is the baddest motherfucker in R&B to ever touch the microphone. I disagree. I could never put R. Kelly over Michael Jackson. I could never put R. Kelly over Prince. I don't care how many songs R. Kelly done wrote or how many hits he done dropped. I am not about to put him over Michael Jackson or Prince. Just like I can't put Zero over Scarface. Shout out to my Houstonians. You know what I mean? My real screwheads that fuck with the SUC culture, that fuck with the culture as a whole. But man, Uncle Face is the closest that a nigga gonna get to Tupac, if you get what I'm saying. J. Cole can tell a story, but I don't be jamming to his shit. Some of his songs are fire. Yeah, for sure. He like a hit and miss. You know what I mean? Tell the truth, homie. I don't think I heard any of K Rhino albums, but I done heard him on a lot of features from. I done heard him on a lot of Scarface features. Put it like that. I done heard him on the Ghetto Boys album. I done even heard. I done even played a couple of his songs on YouTube. I was just trying to figure out who the hell he was, because he was something different. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Cole, he could rap his ass off. It's just like, man, he put it like this. I think if J. Cole was more aggressive on the microphone, maybe I'd be able to, like, I could really fuck with him. But he don't really show his greatness to me. I feel like he be limiting, if you get what I'm saying. Oh yeah. You say solitary confinement is the Rhino album to start with. How old you is, family? You gotta be in your 40s if you saying check out a K Rhino album. I know K Rhino, he probably might be about Willie D age. '43. Okay, okay. And you from Houston? You gotta be from Houston if you naming these records like this, because I never heard of these. Well, we don't, us out of towners don't know these records off the hand like that. Like I said, we got our select few who we mess with, like UGK, Devin the Dude, of course, the Ghetto Boys, Tila, a little bit of Fifth Ward Boys. Yeah, I fucks with J Dog. You know what I mean? I was a real diehard J Dog fan. I hate how Cuz ain't get a chance to really take off like I wanted him to. Acres Home, Antoine Village. Okay then. Hell yeah. But check this out, man. I'm gonna hit the brakes on this live stream, man. I'm gonna pull back up on your boy tomorrow, man. Thank you for tuning into the channel. You did what I'm saying. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I'm gone, my boy.